What's up YouTube, CharminEXSoft here coming at you guys with another Witcher 3 Wild Hunt video. And today I want to talk to you guys about the Griffin School set gear. Now this gear is actually what you would call your epic Witcher gear. This gear is actually a set, and it's very important that you find the base sets because they can actually evolve into bigger and better gear. These different school gears is actually some of the best gear that the game has to offer. So if you have any diagrams that say anything about it's under the scavenger hunts talking about your Griffin school, cat school, bear school, any of those, it's very important that you go ahead and actually search these things out. Now here's the problem. Sometimes you may have a diagram that might say like Griffin School Set 1 or something along those lines, or Enhanced 1 or Upgrade 1. All of those, that does not matter. You need to find the base set of gear first, because once you craft the base set of gear, when you go to craft the higher version sets, the enhanced version or the superior version or the mastercraft version, you have to actually start from the base piece of gear and then you upgrade it through each of the stages. So if you're talking about a armor chest piece, you have to make the base Griffin chest piece, and then you use that chest piece along with some more materials once you find the next diagram to make the enhanced version, and then you got to use the enhanced version to make your superior version to make your mastercraft version. But it's very important that you guys find this gear because this is the best gear that the game has to offer. So right here, to get you guys started though, you need to go over here towards the Lonrook Tower. It's right next to the Harpy Feeding Grounds, and this is where you're going to find your very first piece of Griffin School gear. Now, the cool thing about this is in order to start finding all the other pieces, whenever you find a piece of that gear, there will be like a little book or a journal that'll go with it, and it will tell you the locations of all the other gear for that set. So it's pretty cool and it's pretty easy, but you need to go over here to the Lonrook Tower, and you're going to see it's got that drawbridge with the dragon flying around. But if you go down there near that place of power, there's actually a little underwater tunnel that you can swim through to get in from underneath. Now, you may have a couple of dudes swimming around there, and you'll have to kill them with your crossbow and whatnot. Not too big a problem. It means like one shot with the crossbow and they're dead. But once you get up in the tower, you can go ahead and search, and there's a bunch of stuff in there. You can just take whatever you want. But ultimately, you need to come back outside, and you need to go up the ladder that's on the outside of the building. Once you get up that ladder, there's actually a chest up there, and inside that chest is where you're going to find one of your first Griffin School pieces of gear. Now, like I said, you take that book and you read it, and then it'll uncover more areas to let you know where the rest of the gear is. But that's where you go ahead and start your base Griffin School gear, and you can actually start wearing this gear around level 7 or level 8. Now, after you read the journal and located the rest of the Griffin School gear, now it's time to go ahead and craft it out. You're going to need a blacksmith who is a journeyman or better, so I like to go to Novigrad and go to Top Notch Swords, who ironically, they don't actually make or sell swords over there, but they will in fact craft your armor. So when you talk to him, you'll see he will in fact craft that armor, and you can see that it's pretty good, and you can actually start crafting this out at around level 7. Now, once you've gone ahead and actually equipped all this equipment, it will actually tell you that you do not want to get rid of this armor because it can later be enhanced. So don't let it fool you if you find yourself a better chest piece. Always hold on to this Griffin chest piece because you can actually upgrade it again, like I was saying before, to the enhanced, superior, and mastercraft levels. So after you've gone ahead and got your armor crafted, now you need to go just around the corner. You can go ahead and get your swords crafted. And once you've done all that, now you have your complete Griffin School set for your base gear. Now, just a little tip in case you guys didn't know it, blacksmiths tend to sell maps. Look and see what they actually have. Sometimes they sell parchments, but sometimes they actually sell this square piece of paper that looks like a map. And if you buy it and you read it, most of the time, it's actually a map to one of the other sets of gear, whether it be, your enhanced Griffin School or superior Griffin School or mastercraft Griffin School or bear or cat or any of the other ones. So when you find these blacksmiths, go ahead and buy all the maps that they have because they will lead you to the other bigger, better sets of gear. Well guys, now you know how to go ahead and get that base Griffin School gear, and you know how to get on a path to finding your mastercraft Griffin School gear. Anyway guys, I'll be putting out more videos on all the other schools this week, so please feel free to go ahead and slap the like button and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video or you found it helpful, and feel free to comment and follow me on Twitter for all my YouTube updates. I'm CharminEXSoft saying, y'all come back now, you hear?